Hello guys, it's NFX here. I took a trade on EURUSD and it hits my stop. It hit my stop loss. But I want to be journaling what I was thinking before the trade and what later happened. So initially, I know we are strongly on a bearish trend. We are bearish long time. So looking at it on the weekly, price took out this low on the weekly time frame. Let me use my okay. This low was taken out, and previous week closed closed above. It didn't really close below it, so these are things I wasn't paying attention to. But it closed below. Okay, price trade closed above it, and the current week now, price traded below it. Let me zoom out a little so I can see what I'm saying. And yeah, this current week traded below previous week, and if you know we all know that previous week high, previous week's low, those are important levels to always pay attention to when looking for draws and liquidity, or important levels. So price took out the previous week's low and rejected, and this is the opening of the month, the opening of this month. I can see this thing very well. Okay, this is the opening of this month. Yeah, and I'm using on my MT5. There's a setting there where the IPTA price range appears there. So I think that is on the settings, period separator. Period separator, yeah, that's the name of it. So I putting it there. I know this. So I understand these levels. These is it levels. Those are time period I'm very conversant with. I know those IPTA price range. So price opened there and traded below previous week. So that is an important level. And price now is rejecting. So since Monday did that manipulation. Monday was the opening of that is second of October. 2nd of October, yeah, that was Monday. It took out previous week. I don't know why I wasn't really thinking that was a manipulation. And I was expecting, since it closed on the daily, it closed as a down close candle, full body down close candle. And Tuesday closed as a down close candle, so leaving this gap here, so making me believe there's a fair value gap price would actually trade into and drop and take out this low again, and keep going down since we're in a very short of low. So what happened is, even before the opening of even before 2nd of October, we traded into a fair value gap. I think that was last week Friday. So it wicked into the fair value gap and dropped. Then Monday we dropped below, taking out this sell side at previous week's low, and now I was hoping it was to trade into this fair value gap. We have been expecting long. I believe many trader out there was expecting price to sell to keep going down. I know I'm not just the only person, so we're expecting it to, because this is a down close candle. So I don't want to bore you guys with too much talk. Let me go down straight to the 1 hour. Those are settings more clearly. I think I should just turn my screen, make it rotate. Okay, I think it's much better now. Okay, this was Monday. This is the opening of Monday. Let me just highlight it, this place, and make it bold. make it bold. Yeah, settings. Yeah, 3 pixels. So it's bolder enough. Yeah. Make it dark, very much dark, dark. So this is the opening of the week, and this is Monday. Monday, yeah, but I took out previous week low. Let me just highlight the previous week low that was taken out, like this. Yeah, that's it. So previous week low got taken, and funny enough, I was still looking at this. Um, I was still looking at this fair value gap here for that. That was to make me believe we still have a potential sell to the downside, at least to get into this. At least I would have assuming price got into assuming price got into this place. Exactly how you went into the that fair value gap, and I was expecting it to at least get into this place, this inefficiency right here, and it didn't do that today. NFP today is NFP Friday. Friday was the date. I think this date something is important. Can always go back to it. Okay. Today is 6th of October. I don't know why I don't have the date on my head. So today is 6th of October, and price even before then it traded into it at London. Okay, London traded this. So okay now, I just want to understand that I just wanted to look for. I was just looking for selling opportunities today, so I wasn't thinking about buy. So you see, the whole thing is about the mind. I was I was focused on price getting into this level and selling off at least to this inefficiency here, at least to that inefficiency there. But after the manipulation happened, I was waiting for price to manipulate today. I already took some loss on Thursday. I took a loss on Tuesday. I took a loss on Tuesday and I took a loss on Thursday. Yeah, that was the 2 days I traded before NFP. So yeah, okay, I made some money a little on this. I entered impulsively. I think I entered somewhere around here, and it went down a little. Before it goes to this previous week low, I closed it. I don't know. I FOMO'd myself out. So that's it. So I was expecting for this. I was looking at this as a very big run. I was going to catch lots of move on this trade. So and again, I after the release of that news, price displaced to the downside, and I was waiting for that current candle to close, and it closed as a full body down close candle, breaking below this one, and I was like, okay, price will trade into this breaker here, and that was where my entry was. So my entry was at that breaker. I was just so confident of myself, believing, oh man, it won't go above these highs now. If you see, even before now, price has just taken after stopping me out. That's when I started doing this video right now. So and funny enough, I took this trade on GBP and on EURUSD. Let me show. Go to GBP. Yes, GBP looks so made it look as if man. Okay, let me go back to EURUSD. So after taking me out, I realized I wasn't supposed to take my entries on a 1 hour time frame. On a 1 hour time frame. I have a trading plan on my wall right now that I'm supposed to always recite. I should be reciting it even before opening my computers for the day. But sometimes I get too overexcited and I forget to look at it, and I just like go straight into the chart with the hope of I know what I'm looking for. I know my model. I know this. I know that. If I look at the chart, I think I know what I'm looking for. So that was what got me here. And after taking that loss, I have to like look at the trading plan and like, oh my god, I messed up, and I have to accept the trade with good faith because I was completely looking at it from a different point of view. I was looking for selling opportunity instead of going into the chart and taking what I am supposed to take. And what I'm supposed to take daily from the market is I think I go for 2 hour. My entry on my trading plan, number five on the list is focus for entries is 3 to 5 minute time frame. Look for the ICT 2022 entry model on a fair value gap. Or the fair value gap, yeah. My entry should be on the fair value gap. So I was supposed to go down on time frame, and this is it. Here we go. Let me mark out 8:30 opening price. I think this video is getting too long. This is the release. After the release, here 8:30, which caused the manipulation that took out previous days low and previous days high. Um, I want to make this thing a little bit clean and make it. Let me make it. Okay. Yeah, let's manage it. So after the run on that manipulation, my like I said, focus for entry should be 3 to 5 minutes. If I had stayed here after the manipulation happened, I moved straight to my 5 minute or my 3 minute time frame where okay the 3 minutes is not here unless I turn the phone horizontally, then I can find the 3 minute time frame. So but yes, let me just remove this. Okay, let's leave it here. So looking at this now, normally um normally time for the Q zone time are supposed to be 8:30 to 11. So I was supposed to be on this time frame till that whole time span collapses, and that is staying here till I get everything I'm looking for that day. Okay, what am I looking for? A fair value gap, and there's a fair value gap above this place, but this fair value gap is not high probability for me because it's still at the premium. It's still on the premium level. Let me drag out my fib from the bodies of this to the eye of this. So you see that fair value gap was below 50%. That fair value gap was below 50%. So this 50% now, if I was to enter on the 50% here, look at the 50% on the straight on that line. What do we see? We see a balanced price range there, and there's an order block right there, a down close candle. A down close candle that price never traded below. Even if I enter at the top of this, at the body, the opening price of this down close candle as an entry, I would have been getting filled, but price would have been on drawdown for like I think 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30 minutes before the explosive move to the upside. You understand? So, and this is the balance price range I would have looked out for. Yeah, the balance price range. So if I had entered there, okay, this would have been my entry, my stop loss. Yeah, the stop loss should be maybe at the low, the body, close body, the low of this down close candle, or this swing low right here below this place. If you see the swing low right there, yeah, that swing low, my stop loss would have been at the swing low, and I would have aimed for. And that stop loss is, I think, stop loss is 14 pips. 14. If I'm going for 2R, I'll be making 2R. I'll be looking for. I'll be looking for 28. 2R. I think 28 pips. Look at it. 28.2. And that's the way I look at it on TradingView. 28.2 or something. But to me, this 28 pips. 20. No, it's not 28. Sorry. This is, yeah. That's 28 pips. 20 pips. Yeah, 28 pips. Yeah, I'm correct. I don't care if you think I, but I'm correct. I know I'm correct. Yeah, 28 pips. That would have been my take profit, and I would have been out before even getting to that breaker I anticipated on um an hour. There's a breaker there that I was hoping price was going to sell off from. So where I was thinking my entry was. So now I understand that I was looking at it. That trade on the 1 hour should be kind of a swing trade. But and I was looking at market structure. I was looking at the structure of the market. Whereas I was supposed to be looking inside the Q zone and knowing where my draws and liquidity are. And there's so many things I should have put in context for me to know price was going to keep going up. But I never looked at it like that. I just hop into the chart. Like I said, I didn't look at my trading model. I just did what I did out of excitement of NFP. There will be a move. There's something I just need to do this and that. And the whole idea when went off. So I have to document this because I learned a great lesson from it today. Being 20, being 6th of October, and yeah, I'll be leaving it right here on YouTube. I'm always going to come back to it. If you think if you like this content, if you like this thing I did, I'm Nigerian, so my guys, if you not like these things what I do, I be move on. I just tell me I go to do more. If I'm like the document some of my trade, then be posting it out here so that I thought it'd be a nice thing to do, so that's why I'm doing it. So thanks, man. Please like, subscribe if you let me see if I can be a YouTuber and join the guys out there. Yeah. Bye.